Well, people. What up, guys? New day, new stream. Rocket League. We are, as always, going crazy. And it seems like I want to finish the show. So, yeah, it was 1 second. It was technical difficulties. Yep. Get these technical difficulties over. Drop that in. Why are we not showing? There we are. There we are, people. People. Friends, family. Friends and family. You know us. You know how it is. It's father and son streaming. I don't think we're going crazy. Well, having a little issues, boys and girls. Apologies. Just checking. Hey, Dad, can you speak for a little bit? What up? Say something again. Yeah, say it one more time. Now say it. Yeah, I can see it too. Very interesting. When you turn it off, you still... No, it's actually not connected despite this one. No, it's coming, when you had it on, it was coming through. It's off now, it's still showing up. Yeah, so do it one more time. Turn it back on. So now I'm turning it off. It's on right now. I'll turn mine off. Alright, start speaking. I still see it even though... No. Maybe my gain is low. Yeah, I tried that. Because I can see it coming through all around it. I don't hear it. I honestly don't know. So is your mic off? Yeah, mine's on. Okay. Oh, it seems like you are very loud though. No, my mic is off, but I still have sound. So is there another mic there? There's gotta be another mic. Bruh. Is there a mic on the website? Oh, that wouldn't be it. You have definitely sound on it. Properties, device. Why is the broadcast out? That's the problem. I don't know why it's not showing up. Think you found out what it is? I think I did. Absolutely.
All right.
Because I'm pretty sure what was happening is it was sending it to the mic on the computer.
Yep.
It should be showing at any moment now.
So I wonder if it's coming through now.
Yeah, it's coming through now. My mic.
Yeah, I believe it's going through now because last time I heard my voice on the stream. All right, guys. Technical difficulties. Think we got it worked out.
As amateurs we are.
So we're coming again with another Father Son live stream. We're gonna be doing Rocket League today. And probably what we're gonna talk about, the topic we're gonna talk about when we do intermission, is just to give you guys a heads up. We're gonna be talking about forgiveness.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about forgiveness and how it affects us, how it plays off in our everyday. And I think we'll have some useful insight to share with you guys. Iron sharpening iron. Let's go.
I'm gonna be customizing my car.
So how do I come in the car?
Oh yeah.
On the car. Here we go.
What you got to do
Options. Oh,
welcome in.
thank you. Ooh, do I want the breakout car? Do I want the Merc, which is like the 18 van? I want the Octane, which is like a little RC car.
Hold on for a second.
You need a little pepper? Did you check the internet connection? You weren't logged in already? That you just put it in too fast. What about if you just choose Dominic? Oh, well. He's not at home. He's home.
Eagle.
All right, guys. Finally, we're back.
Gosh, we wasted about 20 minutes. Sorry, we gotta figure
30.
all that stuff out.
Yeah.
Thought we had everything set up, and it always happens where at the last moment, everything just cracks on itself.
Pretty much.
It's happened before.
Pretty much. So we're coming at you guys again with another live stream, Father and Son Gaming Night, that we typically do on a Saturday. We're going to play Rocket League, and the topic we will be covering tonight is forgiveness. I think it's something that impacts us all, and it really matters how we deal with it. Not only for us personally, but for people around us. So I think it'll be an interesting thing to dive into, and hopefully we can give some insight and some new angles to maybe the way it's been discussed and handled. So we're going to get into the gaming and see if we can get some W's. You know how we do. We try to get these W's. There it is. Oh, look at this car I got. Yeah, but I just have stars on mine.
Very quickly.
What's that? What that does?
Trade it. So if I trade it, I get something better.
The Triton body?
I get something of a very.
Okay. All right. So we better get some W then with this Triton body with wings on it and stuff like that.
Why do you anything, man? I know you have to wait for
Who said that? Why the angry face? Can you make the chat down there larger? You know I have these old eyes.
So sorry.
Huh? You couldn't make that larger, the chat box? Okay, cool.
Alright, you're going to be playing
2v2. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to get a W. Yes.
You're good. You're just good.
Whoa, my controller's vibrating. All right, we ready, dude. We ready, dude.
We are ready.
Okay, so we have to hit it in the other door.
I better be doing good how big this car is. One. In hindsight, you probably should have switched sides.
I know, right? Because it's weird. It does look kind of weird. Uh-oh.
Alright, get over there. It's gonna bounce back on you. Ooh, overload. I'm gonna try to set it up for you. Never mind.
Oh, dude came and hit it in the last second. Shoot. Yes.
Otherwise,
No, it just weird, awkward.
there.
Okay. All right, that's better because that threw me off a lot. Oh!
Barely missed it.
Yeah. Oh, dude, can't believe that.
Dude, I can't. Oh, you got me. Back in there. Walk around the middle. Face and back it in. Oh, I just barely missed it all. What? It's really not. I should have.
Jeez. I'm still trying to get a hold of the controls. I hadn't played Rocket League in a while.
Where does this?
Oh, yeah. That definitely helps. Think I got that one in.
Oh!
Yeah, there we go. We got one back. Whew. Oh, I got the double tap. The double tap.
Back it over to middle.
Oh, this dude, Rag 3, is killing it.
All right.
Not good. I call him Rag. Whatever.
Oh!
There we go.
You got it. You got it.
Got 124 left. 124. I was flipping all on top of the ball.
Okay.
Everything.
Showing off the Rocket League.
Whatever it takes, buddy. Whatever it takes. Oh! Oh no. Ooh. He might have thought it wasn't his goal. Oh, I missed it. Oh, that's it. Dude caught me slipping. I was just turning around. Yeah. Golly. Just like a true goalie, he must be playing soccer on his days off. Leave somebody. Man.
No!
No. Golly. Oh, we took that L. Took that L. All right, they showing off. I don't like that. I don't appreciate it. I don't care. Yeah, wherever we playing. The dude Rage, he got 4 goals by himself.
All 4.
I wonder if they gotta be probably kin to each other, friends, because he Rage 3, both of them Rage 3.
Once you both have a team name, it just.
But look at it's gotta be like father and son or something like that, because one's like a bunch and the other one only has like 83 as a score. It's gotta be something like that.
Either that or just one.
No, what's going on with the chat?
Oh, that's a restream.
Okay. Fix that. Okay, so we're going into the... Just knocked him out of the way. You almost got it again, man. I had to knock it. Oh, shoot. Carl. Golly. That dude just comes out of nowhere. He's like, he gets in the right position too, every time.
Trying to feed into the middle, not the stretch.
Should be going back to the middle now.
No!
Just not. I hit him out of the way and he still, the ball's still in.
Got 2 minutes.
See, look, I took him out, but I should have hit the ball. Oh, man, we're getting smoked. Oh, dude.
Oh, this is go up.
Oh. Oh, I barely missed it. Golly. 3-0, dude. This raid dude just killing. I know.
This should be a perfect setup.
Let's go! Go! Finally, good. Thank you. Golly. Didn't want to get blown out. Boy, if that would have hit the top of that goalpost, I would have cried. Simultaneous crying going on. Oh, it's went right off the side.
I can get that goal if you're trying to get that. Oh. Still not using this car. Much more similar car.
Yeah.
I got this.
Oh, man.
I went over.
Golly. And I was oblivious, man. Look, I'm doing reverse.
I went over trying to get it.
And, oh, jeez. Come on. All right. There we go.
Oh.
It didn't make it? Oh.
It's like this side.
Should be right there, right there.
Oh,
man, I get it. I'm not very good. If I can't see the ball, I'm not very good at all. Just blew up my car.
yeah, how's everyone doing?
Better than us.
Left on the clock.
Hope you guys are doing well this morning.
He thought he was going to get that. I came and rammed him. Right past him. Ah, dude, that's terrible, dude. You got smoked. Okay, let's not play them again. I know.
Yeah, because I gotta switch my car anyways.
Okay. It says Facebook user, wide angry face dad.
Kyle talking to his dad. Accidentally angry face.
Wow.
She holds, it's feeling like we've been here before. We're both so broke, that's something that'll keep us afloat. Don't walk too slow, we can't keep falling deeper again. Came too close and the day so far.
Dropbox?
A rush of love.
Gonna be a crying emoji.
It's the boost.
Real rocket boost.
We've all been here.
All right, all right, all right. Uh-oh. So guys, I guess while he's doing this, let me get into this first round of the discussion portion. If you want to have this conversation go another direction and or share some insight, by all means, you can go to the comments section and put some comments in, and we'll try to address them live on the stream. But what I kind of want to talk about is forgiveness, right? We often see how we as individuals, we want to attain forgiveness from other people. You know, you do something where you impact another person, step on their toe, so to speak, and we're expecting them to forgive us, right? and we're expecting to say, hey, oh, my bad, bro, or, I'm sorry. And you expect people to say, oh, no problem, man, it's all good, we're good. And sometimes that works out that way, but sometimes it doesn't. So what do you do when you go to a person and you've done a wrong toward them and you say, hey, man, I'm sorry? What happens if the person says, well, yeah, I can tell you're sorry by looking at you? What happens when they come back with a snarky comment? What happens when they don't accept you apologizing? So how do you handle it? So there's a couple ways you can handle it. One is you just realize that not everyone is going to accept, your apology, and just be real with it and be able to be honest with that fact that some people are just not going to be accepting of an apology. And sometimes that boils out of that those people don't tend to apologize themselves. So if you're not a person that apologizes yourself, it's going to be very hard for you to accept an apology because that's not a normal mode or lane you're in. And because of the hardness of your heart, you don't necessarily accept that kind of stuff, so you don't often give it either. So that could be one thing. Number two is maybe the infraction was so difficult that it's taking them some time to unpack and evaluate and even calm down. So one caveat to it is sometimes an apology is timed, so to speak. So if I just stepped on your foot and it's hurting you so bad right now, sometimes the I'm sorry isn't received because right now my foot is still hurting, actively throbbing. So my attention is not to you saying I'm sorry. My attention is to my throbbing foot right now. Now what happens is that throbbing foot starts to throb less. Now it can focus on what's going on around me. Say like you're walking and you hit your toe on something, if you're just walking around in socks, immediately you get that rush of pain. You could care less if the phone is ringing, you can care less if the dog is outside in the rain, who cares? My foot is killing me. So sometimes the same thing when you impact somebody negatively, that pain can be so intense for the moment that the timing may just be off. So that be the second way, is just maybe to give a moment to let that pain dissipate slightly, so that you may be able to be more received. Option three is the person is willing to accept your apology, but maybe you don't often apologize, or maybe you often do this same thing. So then that might make it harder for somebody to accept the apology because they said, oh, you're just waiting so you can just do it again. So it's three ways to look at that, and or it's more than that, but I would just leave those three ways with you. A discussion we just had this morning about forgiveness. Just a bunch of men got together that we do basically to meet and sharpen each other. We talk about different topics, and that topic came up. And one of the things that was talked about was actually cheapening the level of forgiveness. And as we unpacked it, as we talked about it, the only way we actually cheapen forgiveness is when we don't try to offer it, and when we don't accept, and we don't try to accept it when it's given.
What you should do is you should use it as freely as you degrees, but have it targeted.
Exactly.
Because you should give it out. Because it's free. Like the person at the floor passing out souvenirs because it's free. They
Right.
want you to have it.
Right.
But it needs to be targeted to.
Right.
You can't just say, "Oh well, I'm sorry." You have to say, "Oh well, I am sorry for doing this. I want to tell them that you know why you did it. You know why you want to."
Well, yeah, you're
instead of saying,
it's like a person saying, "Oh, excuse me, guys, been up since early." But this is the thing, you can say, "Oh, I'm sorry for everything I've ever done to you." It's so generic that may be a barrier for the other person to accept it. But now, if it's sorry I stepped on your foot, sorry I didn't answer your phone call, sorry I did whatever said thing you put in that box, right? Now it's more targeted, it seems more heartfelt, and I think even you would notice that when you give it that way, when you ask for an apology that way, it's not like it's so generic the person doesn't even know what you're talking about, right? So now I can put a, and thing I impacted you with, and I can assign that to the forgiveness I'm trying to attain. So now when I do that, now I have, it's like having a face to a phone number, right? So now I can connect those two things together, so now I can deal with it more effectively. But if I just generically say, oh man, I'm sorry for everything I ever did, that doesn't carry the same weight. So for one, don't look at it as you can do it just generically, for one. Number two, realize the person's place where they are, if they're even in a position where they can even be able to be extending that forgiveness to you that you're trying to get. Because maybe that pain is so intense, it just happened. So maybe you let it dissipate slightly. And I think that's on balance. So you watch, you observe, and look for that very nice window of open opportunity. And you want that to be as quick as possible too. So stub my toe, ow, this hurts. When that ends, hey bro, man, my bad, I'm sorry, I hit you. I did this or did that. But if ow, it hurts, and then you let that pass, that is your window of passing. So now they say, okay, well now you waited 2 days before you even talked to me about it, and you already knew you did this thing against me 2 days ago. You could have said something then. So it's a balance with that, and I think part of it is knowing the person that you've offended. So I would say that, and be aware. If you do offend somebody, be aware that it is a necessity for you to try to make it right. I believe forgiveness is a biblical thing, and it's a God thing. But you see many people that aren't religious ask and try to receive forgiveness, right? Because it's a principle that we have. It doesn't matter. It's just a principle that we have. It's like gravity. It just is. And so the thing is that principle works, but I think when you tie it to godly principles, now you can really see how forgiveness really impacts people, really plays out. So that's just the starting of it. We're gonna unpack it a little bit more. We're gonna get back into another round real quick.
I think you hit the nail on the head. It says, if you are sorry from a heart, God knows that's
Yeah.
But
That's a lot of truth to that. Yeah, there's a lot of truth to that, because the point is, when you offend people, you also offend God, right? Because you offend God's creation. So if I offend Donte, like David, he made an offense, he committed a murder, but he also offended God, I believe, by that, because he murdered one of God's children. So that's an offense to God as well. So a lot of times that, and like God knows the heart, right? So people use that as generic, like, oh man, God knows my heart. They say that so they don't have to own up to what they do. But this is a different God knows my heart. This is a different thing. It's like when David, God knew he had a heart after God, that his heart was after God's own heart, right? So God knew that. And so because of that, he chose David to be king, because he knew he had a heart after God. So that's a different, oh, God knows my heart, to brush off something, versus God knows my heart, knowing I sincerely apologize because I really did not mean to offend my brother, my sister, my mom, my wife, my husband, whoever it may be. I sincerely apologize because I didn't mean to do it. So God knows that, and then God can work on your behalf to kind of remedy that problem, to take the temperature down a little bit so that person can receive what you say, receive your apology. So, take that on balance, guys. I mean, just look at it, think about it, and evaluate it properly. And then, God, like Donte said in the comments, and then you allow God to work on the back half. But don't be afraid to do it, because that's what you're called to do. A lot of us want forgiveness for the things we do, and we want forgiveness from God. But we won't extend forgiveness to our brother. We won't extend forgiveness to our sister. We want to be mean-spirited and mean-hearted. And the thing is, so does God know that. So God knows.
if you can't forgive a person, how are you going to?
Exactly. That is 100% true. If you can't forgive, when the Bible says that you can expect not to have that forgiveness accounted to your account. So, and I'm paraphrasing there, but that's the thrust of the matter. If I can't forgive, I shouldn't even bother asking God for forgiveness.
Definitely.
Don't even bother. But if I can forgive, then so that forgiveness will be also displayed to me, will be also afforded to my account. So cool. Thanks for the comments, guys. Appreciate it.
Yep. In the words of forgiveness, let's forgive these people.
Yep, because they know not. They know not what they do.
They know not what's going to happen.
Bless their hearts, because I want to bless them real good. So now we want to give out an L and not take an L. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, it's charity, man. It's we love you, so we're gonna pass out these L's.
Tough love.
It would only be 25 letters in the alphabet if we didn't give you an L. That's all I'm saying. So let's give some people some L's so they might be happy and have the full counsel of the alphabet attending them in their song. I know, right? I learned not to talk too much trash, because when we talked too much trash last time, we got smoked.
I changed a bunch of my camera settings.
We got smoked.
Hopefully, I feel like I changed it a little bit.
Oh, so it's further?
Yeah, it's further around. I see more.
Dude, where's my car?
Oh, I can actually hit things so much more accurate.
Oh, I hit the ball in.
Yo, that's a cool though.
Oh, you kidding me. Oh, man. As if I was going in my own goal.
That's
Who did the heart thing? You did that?
no, that's a cool one.
Oh, that's so disrespectful.
Oh, that looks so disrespectful.
Uh-oh. Oh, right back over.
Oh,
There we go.
yeah, this camera. Let's go.
Got it. Good. Got my. I redeemed myself. I needed to. I thought for sure I was gonna miss it though. Oh jeez. Help him, Lord. Help him. Ooh, that was a good.
Yeah, this camera is so much. You can actually see the ball moving on head and stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh, this thing. Oh, he came and saved it.
No! That's scary. That looks scary.
Just got hit.
That was a really scary.
Should be going back to the middle. Oh, dude, knocked me out.
Ooh!
Good. This dude blew me up.
That was nice.
All right, 2-1. All right, now we gotta protect the goal. Gotta protect the goal. If you can score, good, but protect the goal. So I'm actually going in reverse right now.
Alright.
Oh, that's going in.
Oh, it's just barely. Up. Big both dots. Big both just missed it. Oh, what?
Oh, you knocked me off. Oh, you killing me. Oh, you knocked it out. Somebody knocked it out. That's what I did. It's in the middle. Oh, he knocked it out.
My time is up. No. Oh, wait.
Wait for it. Oh, he knocked it out of the way, dude.
Good, mate.
Killing me. He kept running into it. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay.
Oh, we got that.
There we go. Whew. Good, good, good. 3-2 now, 3-2. All right. Gotta protect again, gotta protect again.
Oh. 60 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, I got blown up. Jeez. Come on, man. If I wouldn't have got blown up, I might have been able to help. Oh, come on. Come on, Fifi. Fifi.
Left on the clock.
Ooh, that looks good. That looks good. We both hit it. Woo. Golly, man, that was clutch. Look at me coming around, hitting again. Whew. That was a good collision. Uh-oh. Oh, that's in there. You scored by yourself. I was protecting. All right, we good now. We good now. If they score 2 goals in 7 seconds, let them have it. They deserve it.
Smash it in.
Yep.
Either way, it was wrong.
Good. I'm going after the ball now because I don't care.
Oh, this only just disconnected. Okay. Looks like it's
My car is upside down. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that backflip action. Look at that backflip action. I think I got stuck in the back. All right, guys. We gave out an L. We're not going to talk too much trash, but we gave out an L. All right. Did we play them again? All right.
except for one of them.
They want that smoke. One of them quit.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Don't be quitting. Don't be hating. Don't be hating.
It is what it is.
No, it worked out good though. It worked out good. We made some clutch goals. It's like every time they made a goal, we went back and made one to get above again. So that was good. It's a weird looking.
I got some captured
Yeah, it's weird. Sure. Oh. I like Fidelio would say, a chili pill. Because he don't know how to say chill pill. Oh, hit it right above my head. Oh! Man, I tried to knock it. I didn't have any momentum though. I didn't have any momentum. See, when I spun around, I just didn't have no momentum. He had all the forward. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. That's a wheelie. I blew up somebody.
Okay, you got it.
Oh!
Ooh. Got it. Oh, I'm doing great.
Oh, that looked like that's going in.
Back it up. Ooh. I'm trying to back it. I thought you were going to run straight into it.
Oh, dude, hit it right.
That was me. I'm dribbling it. Oh, we got it.
Come on, Car, get off his back.
Ooh, okay. Minute 30. Need to get a shot in.
I just got boom shackle after.
Just get it. If I can just snap it out of
It's going on.
We're good. Oh, if I can get through something. I'm gonna work tonight.
Oh, it stopped it.
He knew what he was doing. Oh, I got it. That's the
Golly, dude knocked me off the top of the cage. Come on.
we get an 11% control, we deserve it. Alright. I don't get why they like change how quickly it stops.
I know, that's weird.
Like, it'll give you like a few seconds sometimes.
Oh, dude turned around and shot bubbles at us. Oh, that's how you feel?
Okay. Oh, there was a computer.
Dude, I hate that. Because the computer knows how to get in the exact right spot.
Yeah. Ooh.
Come on. It'd be nice if you could tell it where you can't have the other person have a computer.
Yeah.
Oh. Guys, that's not fair when you can get AI to help you. I mean, why can't I have
Because their
AI
teammate
helping
quit.
me?
So
Well,
they're doing AI. That was wrong.
Oh, the take. Funny both of y'all missed it.
Just barely through. I think it was such a nice little shot.
Still close though.
I'm giving the ball away.
Oh, I think that might go. Ah! Long score.
With a long shot.
And got blown up in the process.
I was going for it just in case.
Look, you saw that collision right there? Oh, just in the corner, dude.
Corner shot.
Whew. Needed that. I'm backing up.
Ooh, backwards, puts it out of the way. Back to the side.
Oh, that was set up.
Oh, we good, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Oh, dude hit me right out of the way. Come on, man. That looks good. Oh, I just hit it back to the middle.
Just hit it over to the middle. You like slowly ran into it. Got it. That's what we get for
To the middle, to the middle. Oh,
Another
yeah.
one.
I didn't have a good angle. I was backing up to try to get in the way, and then look, just had a bad angle. All right, one up. Oh! Oh, jeez.
I thought we had it for a second. Okay, the side dribble. I think that was right there.
Oh, my bad.
It's on this one. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Okay. All right. There we go. Good job. That was a long one, too.
I knew it was the next time.
Yeah, ain't nobody was there to protect.
What's up? If we win this, this will be our second for us. Maybe we'll go back to our game and start getting like 3 street. That's twice.
Whew, somebody got shock-a-locked. Ah!
Oh, I remember we broke somebody else. They said yes.
I know, right? Sweet. All right.
You did it.
W.
Let's do another.
W.
Get the W's.
Yeah. Cool.
I could beat you without a controller.
Who said that?
Oh, you're talking mouse and keyboard? You know how many throws don't even touch mouse and keyboard for Rocket League?
That's why your product is yucky.
Yeah.
Well, I never.
I can beat you guys without a controller.
Throw your keyboard away.
We got this. You know what? I see you.
Throw your keyboard away.
I can plug in my keyboard. We can keyboard duke it out.
Throw your keyboard away, buddy.
Yeah, it's homework. You can't.
Yeah, do your homework.
Yeah. He's probably watching on his other monitor while he's playing. Doing his homework on his other monitor. I see you.
Doggone army man.
Yeah.
That's why after Christmas, we burn you guys and throw them away. That probably wasn't nice, was it?
No.
I'm
After
struggling.
Christmas, we lovingly tell you guys.
I'm struggling, guys. Yucky product just brings it out of me. He's just
Both
crazy.
hands behind my back, fingers broke. Okay, buddy. Not enough players in a good match. All right. That's never ever happened.
I think maybe they got out.
Yeah, they both just left. They saw how good we were.
Yeah, they won.
Fingers broke? No.
I'll break your fingers.
I can beat you with my toes.
Break
Behind my back.
break his fingers and
I
be
can
like,
beat you with my toes behind my back. Like toes over the shoulder
exactly.
on the shoulder. Okay.
I could beat you with no fingers. No, he said broken fingers, so he still got them.
Yeah, but what if you do it like this?
He's got to play with his nose. That's how you gonna be playing when I break your fingers. Throw them away. Sounds like a mob guy, huh? I know, right? It's a mob guy. I break your fingers. I break your fingers and throw them away.
Come here, get the man.
Oh, there we go. Sonny, come over here. Break this guy's fingers and throw them away. Yep. Don't even worry about making him any cement shoes. Just break his fingers and throw them away. Let him see him call.
Don't worry about that.
Let him see him dial 911 that way.
We're walking here, huh?
Are you gonna dial 911 with no fingers? Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh. How would that guy flip over?
That was so off.
That was mean. Rude. That was really rude. Oh, that's a good shot. That is a good shot.
Yes!
Oh, you kidding me? Dude boosted and got it out of the way.
That was a nice save.
That was a nice save. That might have been the best save I've ever seen.
That was crazy.
That was going in, no doubt. That was the best save.
That looked like that.
I got to give dude credit on that. That was a good save.
Oh,
Going to the middle. Dude, that was a good save if I've ever seen.
that was crazy. I thought it was going in. I tried to do it back to everything. I
No, right? Look you out there.
oh yeah, he's staying at it. After I put out the shots in, he's waiting. It's going to finish.
Ooh, blew me up.
Got it.
Oh, you kidding me? I hit the ball away, dude. Trying to get out the way, my bad.
It's all good.
Oh, that's right there.
That dude.
That dude's good. Man.
Some of those saves. No! I should have used it. I thought he already made it.
Right there. Man, I'm wondering if I'd have just left that one alone, would it would have stayed, would have not gone in. Golly. He hit that one good.
Wild.
He hit that one good. He boosted and hit it at the right spot. I know.
I could have stopped him. Alright. Yeah, you could have stopped yourself from doing homework. Get back to it, huh?
Get back to your work
Get back to your work, huh?
before I have Johnny break your fingers.
Well, we have the homework mafia shit too, huh? That's what it should be. The homework mafia. The homework mafia. Oh! We're losing. Over one. I'm gonna try and stand into there. Over one. I thought we got it. Ooh. We'll try and
Crab rangoon.
First Ooh.
All right, guys. So I guess another instance about forgiveness. We've unpacked a pretty large portion of it already. But I would say this. I would say, guys, whether you're a believer or not, you should always be looking to extend forgiveness to people, because what it does is, if you ever seen like some really crabby people, often those are the people that don't offer forgiveness and don't accept it. And they're some of the most crabby people. I mean, not nice, hard to deal with, just very untoward people to be around. So I would tell you that whether you're a believer or not, that it would just be beneficial for you to understand and start learning a little bit about forgiveness and how it impacts your life. And you'll often find that if you've impacted somebody and then you go and get forgiveness from them, if you ask them for forgiveness, often you'll have a weight lifted off of you and you'll be able to be more free. You won't be as bottled up with the trials of life, right? Because you'll be able to get that weight off of you.
Another thing I feel like is, no matter how much a person tries to do amend things first, especially in this study, because you see in a lot of things, it can be over something that's actually makes no sense.
Yeah. The slightest, smallest thing. Exactly.
Even if it didn't really matter, it mattered enough.
Ooh, it's been twice. Yeah, and that's the thing. Exactly. Yep.
Make sure it's
Yep. Yep. I mean, how many bad accidents you've seen? Like, oh man, a person's on their way to work, a deer runs out, guy or lady dies, in an accident, or a car rolls over. Say it's snowing, and a bad accident happens there. I mean, you never know when those things might happen, and if you didn't issue or try to give or try to make things right, like say, a thing that happened, you could easily have. Yeah, thank you, good job.
That was so fun.
Yep.
That was so
I was gonna hit it if you didn't, because I was right there.
right between all of them.
Yep. Yeah, that was sweet. But so the thing is, I mean, you don't want to be that bitter old person, right? And then you can live with a life of regret because you knew you could have went to that person. You knew you were supposed to, and you just didn't, right? You just didn't do it because maybe why my car won't go up? No. Jeez.
The biggest thing that hurts them is pride.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because pride, especially if you're known as a prideful family, it's even worse. Because people that in positions that I'm sorry, you want to always be the right person. That's just in our mindset. You always want to be the right person. You always want to try not to make mistakes.
Yep.
And especially people that have feelings or pride.
Yep.
They want to be the ones. I don't care if I was wrong. I'm not going to say sorry. Saying sorry, especially if I don't talk to them.
Yep.
Or maybe I was maybe I should. Maybe sometimes it's better. And you can take a lot of people's lives just like.
Yep. And just like I said earlier too, some people, depending on who it is, some people, they just have a way that they do things where they just won't be receptive to it. And guess what? You don't own that. Do your side of it, and if it doesn't work out, then guess what? You go to sleep at night, and you can go to sleep at night knowing that you try to do the right thing. Now, some people, I think even the Bible says that you get along with everybody so much as you can. And all that means is God is not giving you an out to just say that, whoa, well, I'm not going to even try to seek forgiveness, or I'm not going to even say I'm sorry, because, you know, some people you just can't, you know, it just won't work out. Yeah, that's true, but that you still have to go down the avenue of trying, right? You can't just give up when you've never tried. I've had just recently an opportunity to exercise that same value system, right? Because I say I believe it, so I have to act like I believe it. So a brother challenged me to deal with a difficult situation. So now I had a very good idea that the other person wasn't going to be receptive. I had a very good idea that that wasn't going to be the case. But nonetheless, the brother told me the right thing. He said, you should still try. Try doing this and you see what happens. Now, guess what? I extended, and then that olive branch, so to speak, wasn't taken. But guess what? I sleep better at night. I feel better. I have a lot of that weight off. Because why? I did the right thing. So it's like, it's up to you to do the right thing. And when a person tells you, say, you know, hey bro, look at it this way, think about this, you know, don't just dismiss it. Because we often, I mean, we can dismiss things, and what happens if I'd have reached out and the person would have been receptive? That would have been a very big opportunity I had missed. Now, I don't pat myself on the back saying, oh, well, you know, I was right. You know, I'm actually, it's actually saddening to know I was right, you know, because, you know, now you do try to do the right thing, and then, you know, you have your hand slapped, so to speak.
Sometimes you don't want to, especially.
Exactly. Yeah. Right. Right. And so, and that's what he was pushing me toward is if I didn't really want to be right, but then I wasn't trying to actually do the right thing because I had kind of, in a sense, given up on that. So it just means that I shut a door that God didn't shut, maybe. And so you don't want to be the one to shut the door. And then you can't go back and say, oh, well, I tried to do the right thing. Well, no, you didn't, because you were the one that shut the door. So that's the whole thing, guys. Don't be the one that shuts the door. Leave an open avenue for forgiveness to take place. Leave an open avenue for the olive branch to be extended, and for the other person to extend the olive branch to you. But if you shut yourself off and you put up those walls and you nail the door shut, then forgiveness can't happen. You know, and you look at like even miracles and stuff like that. You know, Jesus didn't even do miracles in his own hometown. You know, why? Because of the people's lack of maybe belief, or they were saying, yeah, hey, you know, I knew Jesus when he was little. You know, he's surely not God, or he surely can't be this or that. So for the unforgiveness and the lack of faith and all of that stuff, it made it very difficult for those things to happen. We don't want to be the ones to display that, and then we can't go back and then say, you know, oh, well, I don't know why it didn't work. Well, you didn't try.
You don't have to get this back without time to so what you need to do, especially try a lot of people don't like to do it, especially when they're like, yo, I didn't wrong. So I'm sorry, I should give that, especially if it's
Yeah, and that's the thing. People can offend you, right? And they, you know, it wasn't their intent, but you know, just like anything, I mean, people have bad days, you know, and so it wasn't my intention to step on your toe, to hurt you or whatever might have happened, but it did happen nonetheless. You know, it's because maybe there was a thing that you know, that I was hurting about and that I was having a problem with. So now, instead of maybe being able to calm down or cool off, you come up and then guess what? Now the offense happens because now I have somebody I can lash out at. And the thing is, we have to be very patient with people. And I think a big part of forgiveness is patience. Oh, that was a good score. Yeah. So a lot of forgiveness boils down into patience, because the simple fact is, sometimes for the sake of not being patient, we don't put ourselves in a proper position to either forgive or put ourselves in a position to allow someone to extend, you know, and wow, that's cool. So I mean, we don't put ourselves in a position to have those things rectified and remedied. So, you know, then hurt pursues. And the longer you leave a wound there, the more likely it's going to get infected. You know, the more likely it's going to even get worse. So a lot of the thing is, if you seek to get it right with a person, what you do is you heal and you cover that wound quickly so that it doesn't fester and it doesn't get to be something that gets out of control. It's like, you know, if you notice, like, certain things, they don't get really bad until you just let it go. You know, it's like termites with a house. You know, you can take care of the problem if you get it done early. You know, you can bring in a pest control agency and, you know, they can take care of things relatively quick. But if you let those termites fester, you know, it's at a point where it's nothing you can do. The wood is so rotten and things are in such bad shape that there's nothing you can literally do about it. So, and that's the way sometimes hurts and harm does is, oh, I just totally missed it. But that's the way hurt and harm does, you know, and when you don't seek that forgiveness, I mean, you leave that wound to be there for a long time, and then at a point, you know, because of the hardness of people's hearts, you know, that wound just can't be fixed. Yep. That's the whole thing. Clean the wound before it gets infected. And the thing is, infection just doesn't start right away. Infection starts because that wound is being contaminated. So if you just cut yourself and it starts to bleed and you clean it off real quick, there's slim to no chance that you're gonna, you know, be all infected. The problem is when that wound is left to be extended out to the air and to other contaminants, and it doesn't get addressed and cleaned properly, then yeah, you know, that wound can quickly become infected. So just make it a point to try to take care of those things ahead of time. Don't let them fester, and don't, because of your own personal pride, you know, allow you not to try to, you know, get forgiveness for something that you've done to a person. Because, you know, pride, every one of us has an amount of pride that's just in us. That's just how we're made. And the key to it is how we address it. The key to it is how we deal with it, knowing that you know, that's in us. So just something to think about, guys. You know, it may seem on its face relatively, I would guess, cliche, because everybody talks about it and all that stuff, and about forgiving it. And, you know, they kind of just toss it around like it doesn't have much meaning. But it really does. It's really something that has caused some people to even commit suicide, because they're hurting so badly because of what somebody did to them. Exactly. Yeah, because guilt can do it, right? Yep. It's just those cuts run deep, you know. Cool, we got a W. Just something to think about, guys. You know, food for thought. Food for thought. Oh yeah, one more match. It's getting a little late, guys. One more match. Just something to think about, food for thought. If you guys have any things you guys want us to talk about on upcoming streams, by all means, you know, leave us a comment in the chat below. Pretty much depending on what platform you're listening on. But leave us a comment so we can get back to you. If you need prayer about how to, say you hurt someone and you just don't know how to go about it. If you need prayer, you know, not even just us telling you how to do it, because sometimes there is no telling you how to do it. God has to give you wisdom and insight on that particular person and how you try to seek that forgiveness. But it doesn't mean that we can't speak on it, because if we know some of the situation. But even if you don't want to share the details, by all means, those details would not go past us. We don't share private information. Just don't tell me who you killed, so I don't have to go to the authorities. But
the only private information we want is your heart attack.
So you can press one.
The amount of calls I got since I got a data phone.
It's ridiculous. I know, right? Wait, dude. I need to seek forgiveness for wanting to knock one of them out if I can find them in a dark alley.
It's really fun.
Yeah, I do that all the time. Get bumped. You just run it all inside.
Ooh, just barely missed. You got it.
I was on the wrong side. Knocked it out of there. Oh, dude, knocked it right from me. I had that so lined up. I had that so lined up. Ooh. I blow up my car. No, I did nothing. Nothing of the sort.
I don't know. Sometimes the ball is
Yeah, it is. There you go. There you go. Woo. Woo. Oh man, come on, bot. Be easy on us. Be easy on us, dumb bots. iRobot. I know, right? Like one of the guys that I follow sometimes, what he says. He says the way you get rid of a robot, cup of water. But that don't work. Yeah. That used to work, but now it don't work no more.
Yeah, they're playing their outside.
Like we're I-64 waterproof, you know, whatever it might be.
They've watched the G4 a few times.
I know.
That show was such. I mean, that movie was such a good movie.
Like, keep this up, I'm gonna make you sizzle.
Hamsters against robots.
Oh, they scored. They scored for you.
Yeah, give me that goal.
Dumb bots. Cup of water. How you like that? Cup of water in the face.
It was a bot too. The bot just ran it straight into it.
I know.
Its connection dropped or something.
Oh man. Remember the RC cars and stuff? Your RC car, if the connection dropped, the RC car just does what it wants to do.
Yep.
This guy, he had like easily like $1,000 invested in like upgrades in that car, and another one. Dude had a cheap controller, and it lost connection, and it ran full speed right into a concrete wall where you're supposed to make the turn. It went straight into the wall. It completely destroyed the car.
Did he have a sponsor?
No, that was all.
No help.
It's all house money.
I remember we used to do our car racing. That was fast.
Yeah.
But a lot of money goes into it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Good car.
That's
Yep.
the thing.
Especially
Even the smallest amount.
even the like not really professional.
Oh golly, $5.
Fine.
Yep. Cause like I guaranteed the car I had that I used to race most often, I guarantee easily I had. Oh, that's in there. Oh no, it's not. I'll stop the
We
time.
had a decent amount on it.
Yeah.
It was pretty long.
And I know the one I raced had a ton of upgrades. I can tell you easily I had $1,000 in that car. Like for for everything, buying it and putting the motor and all that stuff there. Oh, they scored. The speed control. Yep. And that guy's car that ran into the thing, it had a GPS on it, the little small GPS things you can buy. The thing showed that it ran into the wall at like 35 miles an hour.
That's what I'm saying. They go pretty fast. I remember one of my friends, he had the exact same type of car, racing car and everything. He barely focused on that thing and
Oh, you're talking about Brandon? Yeah.
he had the same car as me. He
Yep.
accidentally ran it into the guy. Fell on my back. That's just how it is. I doubt it would do that to me now, but if it was a better car than that,
Yeah, you're a little bit bigger boy than you were.
yeah, just a tad.
Tad.
Just to be like 4 feet or so.
1 minute remaining.
I don't know. They were really nice.
Yep.
Unstoppable force.
Oh wow.
Oh, got it.
Oh, there we go.
Let's go.
6-1.
I am
Going out with a bang.
wild.
Going out with a bang.
I'm unstoppable.
Yep. Yeah, that was fun. Dude, I would not mind. I mean, when we first bought the house, what I had wanted to do was I wanted to make the backyard out of make half of the yard out of like a little nice little home track. Still might do that.
It'd be a really good investment. I remember, my favorite.
Oh, is it set?
Again!
What?
I cannot be stopped.
I cannot believe it.
I cannot be stopped.
7-1. This might be the most we've ever scored.
You think you beating this? You think you beating this 6 goal, man?
Yeah, I don't think so, Yucky product.
Yeah.
Feeling real yucky, ain't you now?
6 goals in a row. If I get to a 7th goal, I'm gonna.
That's crazy.
At that point, I'm never gonna play the game anymore. My best stat in this game.
These gotta be the worst robots ever. Robots.
They're not even robots. Oh.
Sweet. Sweet project cars. Look at that. Look at the back. Oh, look at
Out of
that.
here.
Look at that. Look at that.
Let's go.
Handstand action. Yeah, guys. Don't mind us chatting about RC cars and stuff. But it is what it is. I mean, we had a blast doing it, and we actually might do it again.
Definitely.
So I think this time we'll do, to save some of all of that money we were spending, I probably will, because I really want to put the little ones a swing set in the backyard, So we're gonna be doing some of that this summer, probably trying to level things off.
Maybe a summer vlog.
And what I might do is I might be able to create a track that goes around the swing set.
Oh, that'd be nice.
So
Just not any ramps that'll go in and
no.
go between the kids. You have to time it right. So
He's swinging. Wee, look at me. Get an RC car to the face.
Man.
No, but I think there might be a way to do the best of two worlds, because we have a gigantic tree to the right side of after, like if you're on our deck, you look to the right side, there's a gigantic tree. And I think maybe we can incorporate all of that and have maybe even the track go around the tree, whatever. But it might be a good idea to do. So stay tuned. If we actually do it, we may even live stream it one day, and that might be one of our game streams. It might be the RC track from the house. So keep posted on that. It won't be soon. It'll be in probably 2 months or so if we can get it done. But
Just drop.
what is it gonna be?
Do something good.
It's gonna be a can of corn. Uncommon wings? Oh, uncommon wheels.
Worst thing I think.
Yeah.
Can I trade in that? Wheels are like stuff.
But I don't have any wings, so I can't complain.
If I throw into all of these, I can.
Yep, but guys, we might be doing that because I think I have some spare stuff. I probably have enough to put together about at least 5 cars. 5 like complete RC cars. I probably have enough to do it, and if I don't, it'll be just like batteries and stuff I need. You can have none to trade?
So, I have 2, right? And I traded in all 5 of my items, even my dragon, and got the same loot.
That's why you just should have traded in the wings. I would have traded in everything else but the wings.
I did, those were the only ones I had. But since I can trade in my 2, got these 2, and we can get
What?
super rare.
Import wheels? Come on.
I can't believe I got wheels. They better be good. Let's check.
Those ain't bad. They ain't bad.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
All right, guys, we're out, man. We've been streaming for a long time. Love you guys. These streams are a part of One Digital Church, One Digital Community Church, because we're a community, online community. So we love you guys. We do these streams. I mean, we could easily just play without doing these streams, but we do them because we want to connect with people, and it's not even just connecting with believers. We want to connect with everybody. That's our model. We want to be able to do that model, like what's said in the Bible, where we get along with everybody so much as we can. So it doesn't matter if you're Muslim, Hindu, whatever, or non-religious at all. And we just want to create a community where people can come together. Now, obviously, we are, a Christian digital church. So we do want to create disciples. We want to follow that Great Commission. But we're not here to beat anybody up from any other religions, right? We want to create that space where we can all come together, enjoy some gaming, talk about different topics. Because let me tell you something. I don't care if you're Muslim, Hindu, a Sikh, Jewish, whatever. Forgiveness is something that all of us should be doing. Forgiveness is something that all of us should be doing. So we can still talk about these topics, no matter what religion you're from or if you're non-religious at all. So it's really about creating a better place and environment where we are, which is the world we live in. And a lot of the things that happen, a lot of the fighting that goes on, really, it's because people don't know how to be a good neighbor, right? People don't look at other people in the method of the way they want to be looked at. We all want to be forgiven for the things we do. The problem is nobody wants to extend it to the neighbor, to the guy across the street, to the guy in the next state from him. And it doesn't matter, like even with the political sphere that we live in, it's so harsh and tainted, and everybody's like looking to rip the other guy's eyes out. Forgiveness just doesn't allow that. And so that's why we want to create this space. We want to talk about these topics because we want to stop the eye gouging. We really want to stop it because what it does is what happens when everybody's eyes are gouged out? We can't find out. We can't see where we're going.
I think it's no matter what you are, there's always going to be a group of people that don't, especially with their kids around. Most YouTube / anything where
Exactly. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. Yep.
that you can't.
Yep. Yeah.
No matter what religion you want to content,
Yep.
no swearing, none of that toxic, bad stuff.
Yep.
Thrown into it. That is such a big part of the issue in this whole.
Yep. Yep.
It won't be dropped.
All you gotta do is listen to the chat off of COD or one of those things, and you'll easily find out how cruel people can be, especially when they're online, because they can do it so anonymous.
Still see us in spots like some of the stuff we do.
Yep. Yep.
You win one match, we're already saying so many stuff.
Yeah, saying all kinds of nasty stuff. So that's another thing. It's a good point you made, Donte. It's a stream you can watch without having to cover everybody's ears and have to turn the TV down because you don't want mute people because you don't know what's going to be said. We do talk trash. We do poke each other in the side a little bit, but it's all in fun. We love each other. It's talking about Yucky Product. Yucky Product's my guy. We do the live cast. We do the streams together every Friday night, right? We love each other. We're buddies. Offline. I mean, we talk about each other so badly sometimes you would think not, but we're tight. But it's just the thing is, we just poke each other aside because we love each other. We're buddies. That's what buddies do.
Definitely.
So it's just one of those things where you come to this community and you can be a part of it without being a Christian. You can be a part of it and follow us. You can be a part of it just wanting to talk about things that impact you, daily life issues, daily life things. And even if you need some words of wisdom, advice, and even some stuff to tell us, I mean, by all means, put your comments down there and we'll get back to you in a timely fashion and we'll chop it up with you. So y'all be easy. We out.
Easy.
Japanese.